Has anybody ever used the female condom? Anybody familiar with the female condom? Anybody ever used them? Did you? What'd you think? You didn't like it? Why not? Interesting. Because in my previous relationship, she was HIV negative. We started using these. I'd been doing the gigs down at the jail, and I said, "Was it a hookup or was it regular?" That's important. It sounds like a gag, but you know, I found if it's a regular partner, it's better. The hookup, might as well just use the male condom because it's easier. But we gotta, you know, with a regular partner, yeah. And these are, I found, we started using them, 2-year relationship, never went back to the male condoms. Here's what the box looks like. Female condom 2. It's the 2nd generation. Got this at Walgreens. They're not exactly cheap. They're like 3 for $7. And inside are basically 3 big-ass condom wrappers, I guess. And I washed the KY off. And basically, this is what it is. It's a polyurethane pouch. It's got a little ring on the inside, a little ring on the outside. And so basically what you do is you get Tutti Fabulous, all juiced up with manual stimulation. If there are any Hispanics in the crowd, that would be Manuel stimulation. That's the biggest laugh I got off that joke in 10 years. Let's tell that thing down the jail. Manuel stimulation. 60 inmates, dead silence, just staring at me. And one time I did the worst thing you do when a joke dies, you know. So I tried to save the line, you know. I went, Manuel stimulation. I got absolutely nothing off of that joke either, you know. Kind of shrunk down to, you know, like a 6-inch Mr. Fred. Okay, let's go back to the demonstration. So here's what you do. Get her all juiced up, and you got this little ring. It's almost like a diaphragm kind of ring. And that's what you use to insert it inside Tutti Fabulous. And it's got this little ring here that keeps it from falling in from where no man has returned. Hey, Bill, what are you doing down there? Advantage to these. It's made of polyurethane, which will heat up to 98.6 degrees, which is body temperature. Did you find it was better sensation? More. All right. I found if unprotected sex feels like a 10 on a scale of 1 to 10, these weird-looking contraptions, 8.59. Unbelievable, because that polyurethane will heat up. And the first time I used these, I wasn't prepared for how realistic it was to unprotected sex. It was like a Star Trek episode. Me and Lucky are in there, and I'm going, Lucky, I need 5 more minutes. And Mr. Lucky going, but Captain, I cannot hold 5 more minutes. But Captain, I cannot change the law of physics. And I'm thinking about dead kittens and fertilizing my lawn, overhauling my transmission, trying to distract myself, you know, from ejaculating too soon. Another advantage to these, depending on the lady's physiology, the outer ring can run up against the clitoris, giving the woman a vaginal orgasm and a clitoral orgasm, and making us cheeseburgers look like bigger studs than we deserve to be. There's another advantage to these. Male condom, you get a little write-up, right? We were talking about fluid transmission, chlamydia, HIV. All the others are skin to skin. Male condom, you get a little write-up on that. Could expose you both to maybe a herpes sore that hasn't manifested yet. With this, you got a closed system right here. And it can protect from the skin to skin because there's really no contact. And another advantage to these, with the male condom, you're getting all hot and bothered, right? Hey, baby, that feels really good. Oh, yes, Mr. Lucky. Well, do you want to do it now? All of a sudden, Mr. Lucky now sounds like Barry White. Okay, baby. Yes, Mr. Lucky, do it to me now. And with the male condom, then it's a race against time because you got to check for holes. You got to check for the expiration date. You got to check the right. Meanwhile, Mr. Lucky's going, Mayday, Mayday, we're going down, we're going down. Oh, no, you're too late. Oh. Gee, Tootie, want to go see that Denzel Washington movie again? Another advantage to these. Okay. It can, one guy asked me in juvie the other day, the ring, rubbing against the head of the penis, doesn't that hurt? Doesn't that feel bad? Doesn't that? And I found in the 2 years that I used these, that's an advantage for the guys. Because when we got a full erection, those blood vessels are pumping that, rubbing against that ring, guys, feels really, 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 really good. Another advantage to these, and I don't know why the female condom is not more popular with men, which sounds kind of strange. Well, it's a female condom. Because once this is in, logistically for the guy, it's like unprotected sex. Because all the guy has to do is A, be in the room, B, have a woody, and C, we've got target coordinates 0, Charlie Niner, hit your bullseye. And so there's, one of the things a lot of guys don't like using condoms because there's not a sensation. This solves those problems because much better sensation. I will say again, to reiterate, much better when you know your partner as opposed to just a hookup. If it's like a one-night stand, I tell like the kids in juvie, use the male condom. Regular parents use those. So that is the Reality Female Condom. And they are available from fine pharmacies everywhere.